A Kentucky sorority girl is dubbed the Queen of Chaos, appears in her 10th mugshot as she boasts, "This is one of my favorites. I stole a car, wrecked it, and then brought it back to my dorm." Oh boy, this is not the punch card you want for the free Frosty, is it? Hello everybody and welcome back to another video for the day. We'll go back in r/trashy because it's good old garbage day, hadn't been in a little bit, so you know, might as well make it. If you guys would like to be absolutely amazing, show your support and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up the most of internet discussions, and if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications. You know, I honestly feel like at this point, I've seen this just all too much. Bare feet on airplanes, and especially within near proximity of me on airplanes, is just gonna wind up being one of my sleep paralysis demons. I can just guarantee you that. I'm feeling it right now, and yeah, I'm gonna wake up at 3 a.m. to see that happen. Police reportedly found this person, 39, of this location, standing to two horses with his tallywhacker exposed. I don't know why, but for some reason, dude's face is just screaming the phrase, "Well, I didn't know it was wrong." We all know the imagery is a horrible thing in this type of context.
Please do not download the app if you are under 18 years old.
Ah yes, one of those lovely ads that I can't show because I very much like to keep my channel monetized and everything. But for those wondering what is actually in the photo, since this is on YouTube, just scroll down, you're probably seeing the same damn ad. And for the people here saying that is based off of your search history, yeah, by generic genre, meaning that if you literally look up any anime clip, like for example, Goku going Super Saiyan 3, you're going to get ads like this.
Never trust anything that bleeds for 7 days and doesn't die.
What if somebody's just a hemophilic and they got a cut really bad? What about that? Do we just not trust somebody because of that? Look, I know what it actually is, but seriously, I'm doing what I can.
Go home, mace holes.
Geez, dude, what Massachusetts ever do to you? Shit!
Yo, H in here.
No, very much not. And just let me dive into a little bit of a tangent about the car knowledge, because for some reason, even the non-car people like it when I do this, and yeah, no, it also helped with the roasting. The brakes on this vehicle are slotted rotors, which means that it is a performance vehicle, the SRT being a performance line of Dodge, and this meaning that it is a scat pack, which quite literally in my head translates to shitbox. So every time I see this, I always keep on thinking you wanted to find cheap power, but you also had a kid at the same time. If you didn't have a kid, I could very much see this being a Mustang instead. And the good old dillygaff on the side, I can absolutely guarantee you're going to say that and not act like it's getting to you. Meanwhile, at the very much time, it is to a very harsh degree that you are not ready to respond to. So thank you for being a rolling eye roller whenever you roll up to the car meet. I can absolutely guarantee you this person does it at about 5,000 or 6,000 RPM in a residential neighborhood. And with that, I think we are done here.
Yes, you know, just getting a good old shave on the drive to work. Yeah, it's just a great thing.
Ain't public transportation absolutely great? It's a wonderful incentive for everybody to get their driver's licenses, except for the people that don't know how to drive, which I'm very much hoping that you don't know how to drive, because the only thing that would make this photo worse is if this was the bus driver.
Yeah, I'd rather be alone than date a fat chick. Sorry, but that shows a lack of discipline.
You know, I'm gonna take a while, guys, and say that anybody you're talking to is probably better off by themselves. Or, you know, they will be better off by themselves the second they find this on your status. It's one thing to not want to date a bigger person, but it's another thing to go out of your way to post on Facebook about it. Especially with the whole discipline thing. That just very much adds a bit of douche move on top of that. A 1992 Honda Goldwing. Ah, yes, a fantastic bike. Warning, trying to keep up with this vehicle can be hazardous to your health. Yeah, I mean, look at all that dust. Oh, my other toy has taters. Yeah, no, that's just a clear indicator this dude's a boomer. Okay, look, this thing is cartoonishly big. I don't even know if I need to censor it outside of the flag that's on the handle. Because, seriously, am I not the only one thinking back to the Who Framed Roger Rabbit movie? Like, seriously, tell me the bullets on the inside don't already talk. Kentucky, Florida, Alabama, and Utah. Long ago, the four nations lived together in harmony. Then everything changed when the Florida nation attacked. Only the Avatar, master of all four elements, could stop them. But when the world needed him most, he vanished. 200 years later, my brother and I discovered the new Avatar. A Utah man named Dave, and although his Utahing skills aren't great, he's got a lot to learn before he's ready to save anyone. But I believe Dave can save the world. This is what happens when I make videos at 8:30 at night.
Jesus is my co-pilot and we're cruising for Kitty.
This is like the polar opposite of people that have Jesus take the wheel playing on the radio, and I don't like either of them.
I need to receive the first payment before sending my friend to bring the dog. I am losing money and doing you guys a favor by returning the dog. I refuse to have the dog brought to you and you don't pay me. This isn't my fault and I've already lost money and have been scammed. Ah yes, lost a dog, somebody finds them, somebody wants ransom for dog or else they're not bringing them back. Yeah, no, this formula's unfortunately been done all too many times before on the subreddit. I don't like it. If you would mention anything about stealing a dog or holding it for ransom, anything of the sort, do not be surprised if a cop shows up at your door. This is just cause and effect. Good old FAFO, you know, F around and find out. You're the greatest. It's great. I hate you. Oh yes, unfortunately, another addition to the ever so stupid playlist of signs that should not have to be put up, but unfortunately do. Just waiting for a day to see one that says, like, please don't shit in the sink, because, you know, at that point, I'm just fairly certain I'm just going to instinctively facepalm myself. Okay, look, I know that sometimes sitting down can be a bit of a challenge, but how much of a skill issue you gotta have for to be like this? You know what the real unfortunate part is? Having worked retail for a while now, and pretty much anybody that goes to retail just knows in general, there's like 4 or 5 trash bins that you pass on the way to the car corral. You know, some people, it really does suck when people have this, oh, there's people for that. Yeah, and those people wish that you didn't have kids. Baby up in this bee. Okay, look, this might not be the most preferred form of baby on board, but it's the one that makes me giggle, so I'll give it a little bit of a pass on that one, alright? Teenagers egg police and halt trams and force shopkeepers to barricade their stores as end-of-school celebrations turn into a mini riot. For anybody that doesn't exactly know what the metaphor bad apples ruin the bunch is, well, now you do, because I can absolutely guarantee you that, yeah, this event ain't gonna be happening again anytime soon. My grandma is pregnant. She's only 46, so we were pretty excited at first, but now she's claiming my husband is the father. I don't know what to do. He does spend a lot of time helping her at the house. I can't believe he'd plow my granny, though. We have to wait months for a paternity test. If it's his, would the baby be my aunt/uncle or stepchild? It's also worth noting that my husband is both my brother and my hold up. And my grandma is my grandma too, and also his ex-girlfriend. I'm really not sure what to do. That makes 2 of us. And no, this is not a stupid joke. This is serious, so please refrain from rude responses. Yeah, that's gonna be impossible. Ma'am, hate to break it to you, but that's not a family tree. That's called a family spider web, because what the shit is that shape? This might just be a little bit of a pro tip, but if you're writing a tabloid article about somebody who got killed, maybe keep the humor to the next story. Don't really think you can, oh yeah, but done, you know, dead stop, all that lovely thing. Maybe just don't do it. Please do not wash your feet in the wall gates. You know, normally people would be asking why, but honestly, I'm just asking how. Look, here's the thing. If you're taking maybe 1, 2, or even 5 of those bags from those dog cleanup station, that's fine. But if you're this dude and stealing the entire thing, I legitimately hope that your dog takes a dump on exclusively your shoes. Today's winner of the day. Look, I know that driving a bus can be one of the most stressful jobs to date. But here's the thing, maybe it's not too good to be relieving that stress while you're driving, you know, just, I don't like it when people drive normally, but, you know, buses are a little heavier than the average vehicle. Okay, I gotta admit, this is, you know what, I'm not gonna lie, I'd probably wind up doing this. This isn't even that trashy, really. This just makes me giggle. And I'm not gonna diss anybody that does that, even if you, like, work for the Hub or a celebrity or anything, you're just doing a job. I just absolutely love answers that catch people off guard to no end, because I've already, like, for multiple years, I drive around a big purple truck. I am waiting for the day someone starts a conversation with how do you afford that, because I've already told my manager at work that I'm going to tell somebody that I work for the Hub. They told me I'm on a 3-strike system, so I know for a fact I just gotta make those times really count. But also, as a side note, I absolutely love the H1 Hummer design. Thank you, Schwarzenegger, for making it so that people can drive this on the street. But with that is going to have to be it with the video. If you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show
show your support and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up them wholesome internet discussions, and if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on them notifications. I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.